To find this is like a $25 plug-and-play game, kind of rare, and it's intact, so great pickup at $6.99.
What's going on, everybody? Just got out of the Goodwill. Some really good finds today, actually. I was surprised. I thought I was going to score on a VHS player and a VCR DVD combo unit as well. Both of them did not work. What I usually do is I'll put tapes in there and CDs, and then I'll make sure it can rewind and fast forward and do all that stuff, even though I can't see the actual display because it's not connected to a television. And both of them were having issues with that. So did not buy those. However, found some other cool items, starting off with this that was in a cart. This is something to be on the lookout for. I'm not big on TV plug-and-play games. It does turn on. But this particular one with the nose SpongeBob, this goes for like 25 bucks plus shipping. So at $6.99, not a bad pickup there. Then we scored on some clothing items. This is a brand new shirt. It says patriotism is not a crime. This one was $6.99, and I seen similar comp of about $18 plus shipping on it with watchers. So I figured I could make some money there as well. Plus, we found these brand new Cabela's jeans that are going for about 30 bucks, new with tags. These are 36-30, so it's a pretty good size. Would be nice if they were a little longer in length. And we paid $12.99 for that. So I think we can easily double our money there as well. And that was also on the new racks that they just pulled up since we just got here in the morning. Then we got this Carhartt hoodie. This was probably the best clothing find. Really clean, really nice. I seen similar comps for this going for like $30 plus shipping. As you can see here, Carhartt, $12.99 for that. So I think we can get 40 to 50 shipped on this, which to me is just fine. Then what surprised me the most was the media section today, you guys. These were all in new carts that they just brought out. So first off, I saw this Mad Max Steelbook, and this is a 35th anniversary edition with Mel Gibson, and it still has like the papers like wrapped up in here for the digital code. And I've only seen one comp of this sold with the actual Steelbook. I think the other ones are like disc only, and it's sold for about $25 plus shipping. So in the same condition. So I think I can get 25 bucks for that. All media is $2.99. So we got that one. Then in another cart, I spotted these three items. So first off, we have the Sin City. This is the uncut, extended, recut, unrated edition. It has the graphic novel in here, both discs. So this is fully complete. I'm seeing about 15 bucks for this guy, I think. Yeah, about 15 bucks plus shipping, so nothing crazy there. But then what was kind of interesting was the Speed Racer Blu-ray. I guess that's kind of a BOLO item, 2-disc Blu-ray, and this actually sells for about $25 plus shipping. So this must be one of those, just Blu-rays that you might want to look out for in the future, Speed Racer. And then the biggest one was finding a Steelbook of Black Ops 3 for the Xbox One. I saw a comp sell for $30 plus shipping on this. So again, $2.99 paid for that. So overall, we spent $50. I did have a gift card that I utilized for about 30 bucks. So I spent $20 cash here. But either way, $50 for everything. And, hopefully that Carhartt hoodie pays for most of it. So pretty excited for these finds. And yeah, great way to end the year at Goodwill. I reckon we'll get, over $100 profit for all these items.
You guys, I was going to wait to pull all of these orders tomorrow because it's the new year, taking some time off, enjoying the holiday. But I have 19 orders that I need to ship out tomorrow. So I'm going to start pulling now. Let me show you what sold between today and yesterday. All 19 orders. Crazy. Things are just continuing to pick up. Starting with these Atari games, we had Frontline. Pretty cool cover art on that. I think this one's a little bit more rare. This sold for $20 plus shipping. We then had Pac-Man sell, as usual, always a bread and butter. This sold for $5 plus shipping. And lastly, we had Raiders of the Last Ark sell. This sold for $9 plus shipping. Little Indiana Jones action. Those are the Atari games. Since we're talking about Atari, then we must mention this other Atari game that sold. All the way in the front, starting with the A's, Activision. Oh, that's not Atari. Never mind. Activision Anthology. This sold for $10 plus shipping. It is a complete and very clean copy of that game. And then we also sold Bratz Rock Angels, another banger title, $25 plus shipping. Be on the lookout for the Bratz games. And lastly, we have Worms 3D. This actually only sold for like $7 plus shipping. And I believe it's because the disc is not the greatest. So, not the greatest disc. Otherwise, this typically sells for like 15 bucks, I think. But we got $7 in shipping on that. But that's not all the games that sold. Another bread and butter in the Xbox section. That's going to be King Khan. This game for Xbox, for PS2, always sells really fast, but be on the lookout for the Xbox 360 variant, as that one sells for some decent coin. This sold for $10 plus shipping. We also had a few DS games sell, one of those being Transformers, Rise of the Decepticons, and this sold for $5 plus shipping, so nothing crazy. However, the next 2-game lot we sold did sell for something crazy, and that's going to be Pokemon Black and Pokemon White. Just picked these up at Gamestop for about 75 bucks a piece. I also ended up grabbing Chronicles of Riddick for the Xbox 360. Paid $168 for everything, and these 2 games just sold for $216. Both are not complete. They just have their inserts, no manuals, but we do have both the games here and their cases. Now at $216, you might be thinking, oh, that's pretty good profit. Not really. eBay fees, those were about 30 bucks, plus our shipping costs. We're gonna end up getting about $180, $186, I think, after all is said and done, which is still $20 profit, and pretty fast profit too, might I add, from a GameStop purchase. And I still have that Chronicles of Riddick game, which should sell for about 30 bucks. So, you know, some quick profit, just showing that you can still buy stuff from GameStop and make some money. All right, now that we have gone over all the video games that sold, let's see everything else that's not video game. Well, I lied, because one of these is video game related, and that would be this Wii Guitar Hero guitar that sold for $39 plus shipping. That will be pretty good. That should be $20 shipping, so 59 bucks, and we should make some pretty good profit off that, probably 40 bucks in profit from this guitar. Okay, we did have another video game related item sell. It's going to be another one of these Sonic figures that I paid 10 bucks for, and this sold for $23 plus shipping. We also sold these Betamax tapes that I think I picked up for $3, and this sold on best offer for $17 plus shipping. Good morning, everybody. The holidays are officially over, and yesterday I did not get to pull everything. I kind of got taken away as I was pulling those orders. This Salad Master pot. Be on the lookout for Salad Master, you guys. Lots of value in their cookware. So pretty neat to have picked this up for, I think, $1.50 at a garage sale. And they had other Salad Master stuff, and for some reason I didn't grab it. I don't know why, but I grabbed this one. I think the other ones didn't have lids, potentially. So I wasn't actually sure if they were Salad Master, because it says Salad Master on the lid. And I think the bottom didn't have anything, but I'm pretty sure they were Salad Master. Anyways, $1.50 into $70 with that one, plus shipping, or maybe that was $70 shipped. We did sell another game, and that game is I Spy for the Wii. This sold for $8 plus shipping. It's a combo game pack with 2 games in it. So pretty decent coin for kind of a common game, or non-common, I guess. And quite a few items sold in our electronics section, starting off with this dongle.
Sold for, I believe, $8 plus shipping, my last one, for Rock Band. Nothing crazy there. Then we also sold this Amazon Nook, is it called? Or Kindle? Yeah, Amazon Kindle. This actually sold on a best offer, $16 plus shipping. As you can see, it says empty battery. I don't have the charger for it. They use some kind of special charging cable. So $16 plus shipping. Got this along with my Department 56 items earlier this year. It was just kind of in this lot that I picked up with calculators. Didn't even know it was part of it. So, you know, free money basically. Next, we have this Sony CyberShot camera. This is not a very terribly valuable one, but it did sell for $35 plus shipping, so I will take that. There it is right there. It's the Sony Carl Zeiss CyberShot. Now, I actually picked up 2 of these CyberShots, so I do have another one. And a Canon camera. I think I paid $150 for all 3. That Canon camera ended up selling for like $250. This was a while ago. So, you know, this is pure profit right here. But we also sold a baby item. It's going to be this Nook double pack pacifiers. I think we got this for our baby at one point, but then we never used them. So anyways, $12 plus shipping. And we sold another camera, point and shoot camera. Just got to find it in our camera bin. Found it. This camera sold for $21 plus shipping, and it is just a point and shoot. See if I can pop this thing open. It's a Canon Sure Shot Zoom. Not as good as the other Sure Shots that I've been selling, but this sold for $21 plus shipping. Okay, 2 more items left. These are the bigger items. So first and foremost, I have to pull a VCR DVD combo unit. See, I have a stack growing here, and it's the one right here at the bottom. There it is right there. Sony DVD VCR combo unit. This one sold for $62 plus $20 shipping, so about $82 for that one. And we sold another one of our Department 56 items, even though it's after Christmas, $25 plus $9 shipping on this guy. Pure profit, since we're already in the profits on that buy anyways. One of my favorite things is when big items sell. By big items, I mean items that take up space, because I do sell a lot of those type of items, and I could use all the space I can when your warehouse is in your basement. Anyways, we sold a few big items today, but let's start with a few video games that sold first. Speaking of games to look out for the DS, one of those is actually Kingdom of Hearts 358 and a half days or something. I don't know what it's called. But this one right here, 356 days, Kingdom Hearts for the DS. This sold for $31 plus shipping loose. So keep an eye out for that game as well. And as for the big items, one of those is going to be this Ideal vintage from the 60s, I believe. 1964 Ideal Battleship. This is not complete. It's missing some parts on it. It extends, as you can see. But I picked this up at a Goodwill. There's actually video evidence of that from a few videos back. For I think $7, and this just sold for $55 plus $20 shipping, so about $75 all in for the buyer, and I'm assuming it's probably going to be about $15 to ship, so just need to find the right box for it. Pretty great sale and pretty awesome pickup from Goodwill. Okay, over here we finally sold this Bose sound box. Oh my goodness. This thing is very big, very heavy, but I sell these all the time. And yeah, that sold for $66 plus $20 shipping, so like $86. It's probably going to be close to $15 to ship, maybe more, just with how heavy it is. But great pickup. And lastly, we sold this right here. This is a Sylvania VHS DVD combo unit. Much cheaper than some of the other models out there and brands. So definitely not a BOLO necessarily, unless you get it for really cheap, which I think I probably paid not much for it. You know, maybe even if I paid $10 for it, I'm going to triple my money, which is typically what I go for. But yeah, you're going to get about $30 plus $20 shipping. So $50 it sold for. And of course, as I'm filming all of that and getting ready to ship, we just sold another item. This Canon, Canon PowerShot, this particular model, the A3100 IS, this sold for $160 plus shipping with the charger and stuff. Awesome sale. Probably picked this up for $5, maybe 10. So pretty happy with that. On this game as well, and that's worth $25. All right, so here's what I picked up at the pawn shop. We did spend $33.29. Starting off with this Datsun 280ZX. This is a radio control car. And you guys, it looks to be brand new, open box. I looked inside there. It has all of the like cardboard and everything's inside it still. Tape. So I do think this is new open box. Looks super minty. Only seen one. That's the Datsun. I've seen Ferraris, but I've only seen one Datsun and it's not in the box. It's just the car. No remote control either. And it's going for like $17 and there's like 4 watchers on it. So I'm hoping I can get a premium for this because it does have everything and it's potentially brand new. But paid $5 for this guy. Then I saw this little model car. It's only $3. I've seen some, I think, go for like 15, 18. That are like similar packaging, not the exact same vehicle, but because it's new sealed, there was a little damage on the box, but I mean, it's new sealed. I'm sure everything's intact in there. I'm hoping to get maybe $20, $25 for that. So I'm hoping to get 30 for the radio control car. So we're looking at like $55 there. We did pick up Roller Coaster Tycoon for the Xbox. I don't know how I missed this last time because I think this came with the other Xbox games that I picked up previously. It is complete. And I looked this up, and sure enough, this has some value. I'm seeing like $25 comps on this shipped. So for $4, could not say no to that. And then lastly, I think kind of the most, well, not lastly, we do also have the baseball bat. As you guys saw, the Easton Mako baseball bat. It does have all of the right sizes that you're looking for. -3 drop, 33 inches, 30 ounces. So I do see these go for about $50 typically. So hopefully get $50 for it. I did spend $14 on the baseball bat. And lastly, probably the coolest find, and what I think is going to be worth more than what I paid for, $5 for this lot of toys, you guys. And I just saw the intricate designs and I knew right away that this had to have some value. But also when I looked it up, it turns out that this is I don't know if this dude's foot is bent or if it's supposed to be like that. This is McFarlane Toys. So this is like the same dudes that do the Spawn figures. They do really high quality toys, and this seems to be also a high quality bunch of toys here. So we have like this ogre. We have this alien looking dude or troll. Again, $5 for the alien action figure lot. Now I do see $5 on here individually as well, so I'm just confused. But they said it was $5, so that's what we paid for. I mean, who's gonna pay $5 for that figure? I'm sorry. But anyways, I don't know exactly what this figure is. So the box says $5 alien action figure lot. We do have a Ghostbuster in here as well. I do think this is one of the newer Ghostbusters. This is not a vintage. So if we look at the date here, Hasbro 2020 Ghostbuster. Still though. Again, I have these like figures. They have like interchangeable body parts. I don't know who makes them. I'll have to look into that. Could be nothing. We do have another, I believe, McFarlane here. Some kind of superhero looking dude. So we got 3 McFarlanes so far. And then here's a 4th McFarlane on this guy as well. So 4 McFarlanes. And then we have some stuff like there's this dragon head. There's a lot of weapons, which I think is important, you guys. Let me look at this. This is like some kind of a weapon, it looks like, or something. Battle axe. So just a lot of neat stuff like that. We do have, now this is kind of sad. This actually looks to be a vintage, oh no, it's 2020. But this looks like Ripley from Alien, if I'm not mistaken. Face has a little bit of wear on it. But that does look like Ripley from Alien. And then again, we have like this huge arm. Some kind of an alien looking arm here. Another weapon of some sort. A giant spear that might go with the ogre, is my guess. Let's see if it fits in there. Yeah. So I think that might go with the ogre. Just giant spear. Goes in his hand. So yeah, more weapons. So I'll have to look all this stuff up, but I do believe we have some good value here. I'm probably going to lot the McFarlane figures together, but we'll have to see like which weapons go with what. Anyways, $5 for all that. I anticipate, I've looked up some of these figures. I think they go for like $10 a piece, the McFarlane ones. So I'm anticipating maybe $50 total I'll make off this lot. But we'll see, you know, once I look everything up. Anyways, that is my trip to the pawn shop.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let me know what kind of content you'd like to see in the future in the comments down below. And don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, as it does help with the algorithm. And we'll see what happens next.